That's good. Poor thing. Sad. Do we fix it or just park it in the back 40? I haven't decided yet. We'll see.
Blair's daughter's Camaro is in here. She's
Yes.
going to rip it apart tomorrow. Blair's new motor is right there. What do you think?
Well, Vortec heads. I'm very excited. This is very cool. If I was so motivated and ignored my client's car, I could be driving rock sled tomorrow. But not just yet, but very soon. Yeah, pretty excited.
Oh, yeah. Bailey's old parts car.
Yes.
And Dad is going to be putting up with 3 20-year-old women tomorrow.
And you?
I think I'm going
You mean-
somewhere else.
I'm looking forward to the challenge. I will learn many things. Yes.
How to swear like
Oh no,
25 times.
this should be good. Bailey's gonna rip out her interior so she can get at the dash. And take the dash out and all the wiring. Then we gotta pull the white one up, keep her, and transfer all the wiring and everything to that car.
And Cassie's going to work on that one.
Yeah.
Colby's going to
She'll be helping out on that one
Okay.
too. Final prep.
see what she...
I thought I had my
Awesome.
hood good, but I found 3 or 4 pinholes still. So I'll work on that in the morning.
There's that.
And then work on mine a bit. Help Bailey a bit. It's gonna be a fun day, actually. And Bailey's stoked to get on this one. So we can take the good stuff out of it and then scrap the rest. But with the amount of deer in this part of the country,
Maybe,
we'll save the front end and the fenders.
maybe keep it.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah,
Pretty cool.
I would say yes.
So yeah, tomorrow's a big day.
And this one,
Well,
I was going to have a new motor
I
soon.
worked on it some more. So the motor, I got 2 motor mount bolts to take out and 2 other bolts, and I can lift it out. If it doesn't rain, I'll get that done here shortly.
Which it is raining now.
Well, it is a bit.
So here's the rest of the motor.
Yeah, this is generally what we do with client cars, you know.
Put
Keep
everything
parts
on the
close
roof.
at hand, so you don't lose anything.
That's the old motor, old heads.
Yes, and we're rebuilding this for Bailey's Camaro. Got a new set of heads coming. We'll do the bottom end. So yeah, at least I won't lose anything. It's all right here.
It's all right here.
And hopefully I'll be driving this next week.
The next day.
That's not good. It could be a crack cylinder. I mean, all the gaskets, all the head bolts are snug. So, oh my God. Yes, I just lost about a liter of water out of that back cylinder or bolt, head bolt. See, this one might be leaking some too. Nope. What's this happening? It doesn't really matter. Well, I'm gonna mix up the push rods. Normally you put them back in the same hole, but there's another theory to that. You put them in a different hole, then they wear in differently. You might actually get more mileage, I don't know. But I actually think this is a recovery mission, not a rescue mission.
Let's see the puddle under there now.
Yeah, hopefully this can lift his head off now. A lot of water in number one. Well, the front and rear cylinders. In there you can see the water in the bottom, same in the back.
Yep.
The gasket.
Does not look.
Well, you know, I would expect to see a burn through. Heads are pretty good, no carbon, eh? This one almost appears to have been leaking for a while. Yeah, there we go. There's a blowout. I expected something much more severe. I gotta get off down
Oops. And this is what the roof of the car is good for. Can fit most of a motor on top of it. It'll be nice and shiny now.
Yeah. Yeah, it's got a ridge. That's all right.
And that's all water.
Not really that bad of a ridge.
Come on, Bart.
Wow. They're shiny. Which isn't great. Yeah, they're real smooth. It'd be nice to hone them at least. That's pretty freaking shiny, alright. And it should be after running a long time. I mean, the pistons don't have any real carbon on the top. Of course, the water and steam will clean that up pretty quick. Anyhow, now I have to debate, do I change the gaskets and hope that she's a good runner? I mean, this back cylinder was right full of water. Front one had a fair amount. I want to measure the stroke and see if it's a 302 or not. Just get that clean enough. Just away. See, this is where they stamp what it is on this machined face. But if anyone's ever machined the block, decked the block, machined it down, those numbers get machined away. And that appears to be what happened here. I will have a better look. I wonder if I've Magnaflexed that, if it would show up. Anyhow, I'm going to fire up my air compressor and blow the water out of the cylinders. And then I'm going to have to think about it. I could throw in gaskets, put it back together, and drive it. But I have no idea how long it would go. Or if I have a crack in between cylinders. Or cracked heads. It's a crapshoot. So I'm going to think on it. But I will blow the water out of those cylinders.
So general consensus is we're going to think on it.
Absolutely, because I mean, I could just throw the gaskets in, a couple $100, and run it, see what happens. I imagine I'll probably do that. I don't think it's the best decision, but or maybe I'll just go find someone who wants a really cool old car project and say, have at her, trade me for a pizza. Maybe I'll do that. Seriously consider that. You'd think I'd done this before. There. There. I know, it's not pretty. But when you work by yourself, what are you gonna do? Okay, so it's the first time. Left me on the side of the road. I knew I should have drained the tank, cleaned the freaking carb. I never have enough freaking time on my few days off. So I didn't do what I knew I should do. So now that's the first time I've had to haul her home. The reason I know how to lift it up is because whenever I load it in a truck, say it's winter time and I gotta haul it back from the Yukon or something, this is how I load it. It's perfect balance. So I gotta take it back, drain out the freaking bad old fuel, clean out the fuel lines, the petcock on the tank, carb. It's a freaking shame. Still looks pretty good hanging from a bucket. Up to get it to sit on the kickstand.